Hey guys, this is a lounge chair swing from Best Choice Products that we're going to be assembling today. Okay, here are all the box contents. Just going to go ahead and open it up. Go. Okay, instructions right here. And here are the stuff. This is going to be the last thing that we're going to put on there. These are the mat. Yeah, got slapped in the face. This here. The bags are not labeled. That's why I'm just removing the bags right away. Sometimes with some furniture and things like that, the bag is going to be labeled. So be careful before you throw away the packaging or remove the item from the packaging. These are the screws and wrenches right here. And this I believe is for the canopy. Instructions are pretty easy to understand. This is going to be our first part. And we're going to attach this right here. I use the 10. Cool thing is, like, the whole assembly is already on it, so you don't have to search for nuts and bolts for it. One goes on the bottom. Second one on top. They have 2 wrenches in here that we can use to tighten the bolts. There we go. Then we're going to attach this canopy holder. Okay, now we attach these legs right here. There's one. Here's the other. We're going to use O screws for that. Bolt number 2 goes in here. You can use your own power tools, that I probably should, but I just want to use what they have in this assembly. Now we can put our A part on there. Bolt 3 for that. Okay, we got everything here. Bolts under, bolts here, bolts here. Now we go to step 4. Okay, we put these together and there's like kind of notches. We're gonna have those facing each other. So this is 8, and we're gonna attach it to 7. So 8 and 7 go together. Pictures are a little bit off. This one looks like just a hook, but you need to just attach this here. We're gonna put it right in the middle here. And we're gonna use bolt 1 to attach this whole assembly. Let's put this through one side. Attach this in here, like so. So it's outward. And then we're going to, this is probably going to be a better way of doing it. Push it through. There we go. Washer. And then the locking nut. Tighten it. Okay. Number 6 to attach this. Okay, now let's put the rest of it. These in here. Okay, and we're going to use 4 and 5. So on the outside of this assembly right here, once again, this goes in. Okay guys, we've used up all these parts right here, so that's a good thing. That means we're all done putting the hardware together. And now we just need to put the mats in. Here we go. To do that, we're going to use this rope. Okay, you can see these grommets there. They look better on one side than the other. So that's going to be your upper side. And you can just go ahead and start pushing this rope through. Just like that. All the way around. So you would go around the pipe and then into the grommet. Around the pipe and into the grommet. This rope it glides fine, even through multiple ones. So make sure you go around these here. I have right here. Then around this one. My rope ended here. I'm gonna continue from this side And then we're gonna finish looping around here so it's all nice and stretched. This isn't really hard, but it is time consuming for this rope part. To help you out, you can always put a few zip ties before you start that. So on each corner over here, and then maybe a couple in some areas, and that'll help you just not make a mistake of skipping or doing the loops too early with these bars here. So that will, I'm sure that would have helped me. I did skip one part and then went about 6 holes down. I was like, oh no, I missed. It kind of went from grommet to grommet instead of around the pole. So just watch that, because if you're all finished and you notice it, then that's not going to be fun. Okay, and with these ones, we're going to start with our top here. There. And there. All right. Okay. So we got these. What I'm going to do is make sure it's all stretched now. So I'll just start kind of from here, going outwards, and just stretching it like this here. Just getting the extra rope out. Okay, that seems to be doing it. Looks like it also stretched the other side. So that's good. And we're there. Okay, and then we can tighten the rope over here by tying it. There we go, and this extra can be cut off. I'll just tuck it in for now. Okay, and I think we're all ready to set it up. So here it goes. Cool. Screw that in there. Make sure the 2 bolts right here, they're not extremely tight. So that gives you the opportunity to swivel it around. If you don't want it to swivel around, then tighten the 2 shorter nuts on top and bottom here. Okay, so these big round ones, they go on here. That on the right and left side. This one goes here. A little bit tough to get them in there, considering just usually you would just push them in, but that means they're going to stay in there. And see how one is bigger than the other. That was just to cover all the nuts here. Okay, let's put the canopy on. Okay, very simple with the canopy, and then you just unscrew right here and take it to the top here, and you can always adjust it like this, like that. Usually it's probably going to be just in the same position. There we go. And let's just put the mat on here. Okay, there. Don't tighten it too much just to avoid these strings being ripped. Just give them a little bit of room because you're going to be sitting on it, stretching this, and if it's pulled too much, then it might, with time, it might rip. So just have them on there so it doesn't fly off. Okay, guys, the sun is out. If you have a pool or like a nice patio, this is so awesome. Zaylee, you want to get on here? Come on, come on. Good girl. Okay, sit down, down. There you go. Yeah, perfect day. Perfect day for this thing. Okay, I think we like it. She figured out how to get on here, and I did as well. So it's an awesome item. Ready?